सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Chapter 18, verse number 53. अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहम् विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते। From 41 sloka onwards up to 49, Lord Krishna has completed the Karma Yoga summary. From 50th shloka onwards up to 55, Lord Krishna dealing with the topic of Jnana Yoga. Lord Krishna summarizing the Jnana Yoga part. The culmination of Jnana Yoga is Brahma Jnanam or Atma Jnanam. I, the Jivatma, am non-different from that Paramatma. This Aikya Jnanam, the knowledge of non-duality, oneness with Brahman or Paramatma, is the culmination of Jnana Yoga. How this person, the one who has completed Karma Yoga completely and he has come to Vedanta Shravanam, having heard the Shastric teaching from a Guru, and what type of mind he entertains, what type of mind he enjoys. That's what Lord Krishna is talking here in these shlokas. We are seeing that shloka number 53. In 52, Lord Krishna has given important instructions for a nididhyasaka, the one who wants to claim oneself as identical with Paramatma. He must have these qualifications. He has to accomplish these conditions. What are they? Vivikta Sevi. It's like a sannyasi. Is it? Like a sannyasi means almost a sannyasi. Either ashrama sannyasi or grihastha sannyasi. Grihastha also can live as a sannyasi. Why sannyasi word I am highlighting here? I am not highlighting. Lord Krishna is highlighting a mind of a sannyasi. One has to entertain a mind of sannyasi. This is called Antara Sannyasa. Bahya Sannyasa is not compulsory. Either you are having Bahya Sannyasa or not, doesn't matter. But you must have internal sannyasa. Internal sannyasa means this person who wants to attain that mukti, he must learn to live alone. Vivikta Sevina. Alone solitude. not moving with the worldly people, with worldly talks and discussions. This person loved to stay alone maximum time. No need of talking much unnecessarily. So preferably alone. Solitude he loves because that is the best ideal atmosphere to be with oneself. That is possible. You can live in the teaching when you are alone. But in Grihastha how is it possible? It is possible. You can find some time, you can draw that time in spite of family duties. In spite of family duties, if you are really giving priority value to your moksha, you have to draw the time, quality time, and spend what Swamini is teaching from past 10 years. Let me sit and think over Vivikta Sevi. To sit and think, I must be free from drowsiness. So therefore, laghvasi, eat very, very little. How sannyasi is one supposed to have a minimum dress, minimum food, and minimum possessions. Very, very minimum. Laghvasi means Shankaracharya says, Vivikta seva laghvashanayoho nidradi dosha nivartakatvena chitta prashantata hetutvam. Chitta prashantata, how you can get calmness of the mind, quietude of the mind, relaxation of the mind possible when your mind is not drowsy, when mind is not sleepy. How a mind can be without sleepy or drowsiness. And if you eat less, you can be fresh. If you eat less, you can be fresh. You can be fresh and your mind can be fresh. A fresh mind can relax. That a too overeating person is not fit for Atma Jnanam. Overeating person is not fit for Atma Jnana. He has to eat very, very, very less. Overweight korchukanu first. Overweight irundana overeating anartham. Overeating anartham. Swamini na unnu saapadade illiye. Analu overweight anna. Now you are not eating. You have already consumed how much you require for 50 years. You have consumed within 5 years. One lady like that, overweight, she went to doctor. Doctor, please help me how to reduce my weight. He said, to your weight, now you have to live with only 1 apple per day. You have to live with 1 apple per day. And she is triple the weight for her height. So she was so angry and she didn't go to that doctor afterwards. Because she is always justifying her weight because of hormonal problem like this. There are many students I heard saying the same word. So the overweight disturbs the entire personality. That itself gives a lot of disturbance. Mind cannot be qualitative mind. Very difficult. Why Krishna has to talk laghvasi enna na enna saapta avarku edukku enna illappa unakku moksham venumanna neenga koncham da saapidnum konchama saapta you can entertain a fresh mind. That is what he says here. Yatavakaya manasaha, all these are all conditions to be fulfilled. You have to yataha control at your verbal level. Don't talk unnecessarily. Scrutinize every word before it is coming out from your mouth. Is it necessary to talk? Here, now. Where to talk, when to talk, how to talk. All this you have to scrutinize. Sorting out. Vak, kaya, physical body also, restrain your physical body. Develop stamina in your body. Develop a lot of good health in your body. Without all these things, mind can never cooperate. Understand. It will never cooperate. Manasaha, mind also, you have to restrain. Hey Arjuna. Then, dhyana yoga paraha nityam. You have to do every day dhyanam, contemplation. Dhyana yoga paraha. Paraha means what? Committed to. There is no other commitment. Primary commitment is not my daughter, my son. If you are a Vedantic student, your commitment is only towards Shastra study, Shastra study, Shastra study. All the commitment. And contemplation, thinking, dwelling upon the Shastra. But you should not ask, when can I do my family duties? They are all at peripheral level. You are performing the duties, but you are role playing there. Internally, subconscious level, you are connected with Shastram. Guru Shastra Upadesham Eva. This is called Paraha. And the Paraha ki artham, committed to. So, sannyasi is one who is Nityam Dhyana Yoga Paraha Samupashritaha, taking to detachment, vairagyam, not having any craving for worldly matters, worldly objects, not having any crave for or anxiety for any worldly matters. Don't probe your mind in relations, port reduction. Reduce your port, possessions, obligations, relations, transactions. Reduce, not produce. Reduce. We have already produced. Now you have to reduce. There is one nice sloka. Why this sannyasi mind, sannyasi lifestyle? Vividisha sannyasi for Shravanam Manan Nididhyasana. Shravanam sake Vividisha sannyasam. Vidvat sannyasam for Nididhyasana's sake. After knowledge you do take sannyasa. But we are all grihasthas, we cannot take sannyasana. You entertain sannyasi mind, port reduction. The sannyasi mind get quality time. That is the vishayam. Why sannyasa you have to take? Sannyasi gets quality time. Lot of quality time. People will blame you. Why you are not calling me by phone? Why you are not talking to me nowadays? Previously you used to talk always. Nowadays you are not talking. What that Swamini Amma teaching to you not to talk? And you are not inquiring about me. Also people will go on criticizing. Maybe you have to bear with that. No? Just ignore. No? Just smile at them. Smile at them and don't sirikadungo. Okay, no, I have. Just you have to oblige their criticism also. You have changed your life. That sloka is like this. Kaupina yugalam vasaha. Kaupina manna vastram. Yugalam. Rundu dress da irkanuma. Kaupina yugalam vasaha. Kandham Sita Nivarini. Only one bed sheet to cover one's body in that winter season. Kaupina Yugalam Vasaha Kandham Sita Nivarini. Paduke Dvecha Grihiyat. Paduke, only one set of pair of shoes. Chappal. Paduke Dvena. One okay. One pair of chappals. Paduke Dvecha Grihiyat Kuryat na anyasya sangraha. May you not accumulate anything other than these three. Where sannyasi, where we are. Even Shankaracharya writes, even sannyasi who is living only for sharira matra, only sharira sthiti matra poshanatkaha, even though he is living, even he has to develop vairagyama. Our yerkanave sannyasi, no, in verna vairagyamana. Even sannyasi also has got his own kamandalu, his own books, his own ashram. Sannyasi also might have attachment with his own sishyas. These are all possible. For sharira matram, for the survival of one's own body, sannyasi, nothing is there, no possessions, no one's own property and is not there, family members are not there. Still, there is a possibility of attachment for a sannyasi. Like Jadabharata, no? There are so many people who left everything but still they have attachment for one thing. Adi madiri, sannyasi also may have attachment for these things. Okay, he is not having attachment for ashrama, even all possessions, whatever minimum he is having, kamandalu, books and all, he is not having attachment. Shankaracharya writes, there is a possibility of attachment towards one's own body. That also one has to give up. வைராகியம்னா அதுதான். தேக அபிமானம் கூட இருக்கக்கூடாதா. தேக அபிமானம் in the form of what? Let me live 116 years so that I can propagate Gita. Don't desire like that. A sannyasi is one who should not think about his ayush. Ittanal valanum nan. And think பண்ணக்கூடாது. He should not pamper the body. Final attachment. Other attachments we give up. We are all sannyasis towards what? Towards too many things in our house. We are all detached to balloons or not. We are all having vairagyan towards balloons because we have grown up out of balloons now. Even if you want to have balloon also, you don't have any binding desire. Balloon is there, okay, you enjoy. If balloon is not there, also okay for you. But we are not grown up out of this deha abhimana, mana abhimana, mindness. So Shankaracharya, next shloka, what he is talking? Ahankaram, balam, darpam. These are also you have to give up. Ahankara, ego, inflated ego. Inflated ego, like that child, no? Child does always, what child does? Jumping from the sofa to the floor. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, looking at the mother, grandmother, are they seeing or not? Or what papa, around what papa, parkland, they just call, see, I am jumping, look at me. Jump பண்ணலன்னு ஏதாவது சத்தம் பண்ணுவா, கத்துவா. அப்போ அம்மா வந்து, yes, nice, you are nicely jumping. Child is happy. This is called self-esteem, self-respect, growing. The child is growing. So my mother appreciation, my father recognition. So the child is so happy mentally to grow. We need not do now, okay? The child to grow mentally, the child has to do all those things. Child does it and the parents praise it. Even sometimes they destroy something also. பாத்தியா அவனுக்கு எவ்வளோ பலமாக பாரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவான். அவனுக்கு எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரென்த்தை பார்த்து எல்லாம் கிழிச்சு போட்டுட்டான்னா, கிழிச்சு போட்டுட்டானே இல்லை அவனுக்கு நல்ல ஸ்ட்ரென்த் இருக்கான்னு ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுவான் இல்லையோ. But this is not required for spiritual growth. Because of that habit we have grown up like that from childhood. Some appreciation, some recognition, always seeking from others and doing something, waiting for something. This is not good for spiritual growth. That's called vairagya. Never expect this wounding ego, no? The wounding ego, inflated ego is called unhealthy ego. என்ன சின்ன வயசுலேருந்து அது டெவலப் பண்ணிட்டோம், அது போக மாட்டேங்கிறது. இப்போ அதே பழக்கம் வாசனை, ஏன்னோ வாசனை நமக்கு அறியாமலே உள்ளுக்குள்ளே இருக்கு. Even we do not know that is ego, that is inflated ego. When it comes out, burst in the other form, adu vere, adu direct varakudadu anna. It comes in the form of frustration, it comes in the form of disgust, it comes in the form of shouting at others. Once that ego is not taken care of. Where is the ego? Once you come to Vedanta, you have to close the door of that ego. There is no entrance for ego in the Vedanta. But you can have a functional ego. Arjuna, ahankaram. You have to give up. Vimuchya, ahankaram vimuchya, balam vimuchya, force. The force I have used, that balam, my strength, my power, I have used on the people, other members of the family, on the society. These are all not good. For a Vedantic student, there is no need of power. Enna power venu unakku? Pannadella podum. Veedu anna. Aavi vittalum chavi vidamaata anna. After certain age, why I have to keep this chavi here? No, they spoil everything. Let them spoil. You give to them. Why you have to take care of that? Think about Bhagavan. Why you are thinking about that almera, this almera, what they kept, what they did? Why can't you give happily to daughter-in-law? No, Swami, I cannot give. Yen, ada mamakara. Balam vimuchya. Give up your force on other people. Through the words also. No? Verbally we show our power. இல்லை சுவாமி அப்படி பண்ணலான்னா நமக்கு கண்டிக்கவே மாட்டான். இல்லைன்னா we have to show ன்னு சொல்லுவா தேவன். If we don't show our power, they don't respect us. Why you want respect? Still you have not got an anatma buddhi, mithyatma nischayam varle. Still you are in anatma lingering. How it is possible, Arjuna? Vimuchya, ahankaram vimuchya, balam vimuchya, then kamam vimuchya. Give up desires. What do you want now? Suppose Bhagavan come and ask you, especially Vedantic student, what do you want? You are coming to 18th chapter, my dear student. You are listening my Bhagavad Gita. Now tell me, what do you want? That bracket, no? Blank. Fill up the blank and Shulvar Bhagavan. You have to keep it empty. Empty. Kamam vimuchya. Bhagavan, what is there to ask now? What can I ask? Whatever I ask is anatma. Anatma is mithya. I am not that body, mind, complex and relations, all this. I have finished my job. I am Atma Swarupam. I am identical with you now, Paramatma. What is left out to ask? The Bhagavan says, Shabash. You are ready for next shloka. Vimuchya, kamam vimuchya. Once kamam, what is the adayalam? I have kamam. Illa Swami, enakku kamame illa, desires illa. Check your anger. If you get anger on any person, any time, there is some expectation hidden. If you don't have kamam, you will not get krodham. Expressed anger or unexpressed anger, whatever it may be, that kamam appears in the form of krodha. I told you, unfulfilled desires only manifest as krodha. Where is the place for krodha? Develop tremendous forgiveness. That is what a mind. I have to entertain krodham vimuchya. You have to apply vimuchya for everything. Ahankaram vimuchya, balam vimuchya, darpam vimuchya. Darpam also. Arrogance. Develop humility. Develop tremendous humility. Do namaskara many times to Lord, to Guru, mentally, physically, verbally. Say namaskaram. Namaskaram pannana. Appuda humility varum. So arrogance can come down. Arrogance also vimuchya. And krodham vimuchya, kamam vimuchya, parigraham vimuchya. give up parigraham also, possessions also. Ada deha abhimana, indriya, mano, raga, dvesha, parigraham, parityagi. The dvesham, attachment and aversion also give up. There is no pravritti, there is no nivritti. No, udasinaha. I am tranquil. I am tranquil. Therefore, all you have to be much. இந்த பக்கம் வந்துடு. விமுச்ய நிர்மமஹா நிர்மமஹா, being free from mine notion. என்னுடையது என்னுடையது மமகார. அகங்காரம் பலம் தர்ப்பம் இதெல்லாம் இட்டு அகங்கார லெவல், aham level. Now nirmamaha, mamakara also give up. It's mine. Even body also, it's not your body. This body is Bhagavan's body. You are the trustee of this body. Be as a trustee in this body. Never have mamakara on your own body also. Take care of the body. It is not wrong. Take care of the body, but never develop attachment towards the body. Nirmamaha. Then only that person remaining tranquil, shantaha, ayasa rahitaha nartham. Shantaha, pleasant இருக்கும் ஃபேஸ். அதில் ஒரு படப்படப்பே இருக்காது, மனசில் கொந்தளிப்பே இருக்காது. ஓகே, பாய்லிங்னு சொல்லுவேன் இல்லையா, சுவாமினி ஐ எம் வெரி மச் பாய்லிங். வாட் எவர், எனிதிங், வேர் எவர் இட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ், டசன்ட் மேட்டர். Nothing can boil me inside. Because everything is going in Anatma, its own fashion it is going on. Because I am only the contributor, not the controller. I am only contributor because I don't know so many factors or cause for either disturbance or nice things happening. I don't have control over them. When I don't have control, why have to develop anxiety? Better not to develop anxiety. Anxiety free and ardham. Adi shantahan. Anxiety free. Ayasa rahitaha. Remaining tranquil. No boredom, no tiresome. Always tranquil. What happens? Phalam is what? Brahma bhuyaya kalpate Arjuna. Once that person entertain this type of shanta manaha, because free from anger, arrogance, free from desires, binding desires, free from all sorts of the procrastination and cheating, speaking lies, all these things is free. Very pure person entertains shantamana. That mind alone is fit for Brahma bhuyaya, means for becoming Brahman. Becoming put in inverted commas. Okay? Becoming Brahman means water becoming ocean, wave becoming ocean and anartha. Wave becoming ocean. Wave recognize I am water. That is called becoming. Wave can remain as wave, but still wave can understand what? Even though I am wave, I am water alone. My essence is water. Wave is a temporary name form given for just transaction purpose. Originally I am water. That is called I am Brahman alone. I am Atma Swarupam alone. This mind is functioning because of this Paramatma Chaitanyam behind. That mind is functioning with the world, interacting. What? Vishaya Visheshu Vartante. Indriyani Indriyartheshu Vartante iti matva na sajjate. Anatma is interacting with Anatma. Let it interact. This is called knowledge. This is called becoming one with Brahman. Recognizing that I am non-separate from Paramatma. I cannot be separate from Paramatma. Wave can say what? I cannot be separate from ocean, water. I cannot be separated from water. Similarly, Aidi Jivatma cannot be separated from Paramatma. Oh, see, this RCRM is Midya, Nama Rupa given to that Paramatma in the understanding the becoming Brahman. Okay, there is no becoming again. Recognizing I am already Brahman. I was Brahman. I was Paramatma. Paramatma na Brahmanda. I was Paramatma. I am Paramatma. I ever will be Paramatma. Wave says, I was water. I am water. I ever will be water. Wave form comes and goes. It is my glory. Next shloka. Brahma bhuta prasannatma na shochati na kankshati samas sarveshu bhuteshu madbhaktim labhate param. Once he is equipped with all that vairagyam, vivekam, and shamadhi shatka sampatti, mukshutvam, he is deserved for this knowledge. Immediately he attains that Brahma jnanam. Brahma bhutaha prasannatma, having become Brahman means first parokshataya, listening from the teacher. Okay, listening from the teacher, Acharya. Oh, Brahman is there, Atma, Paramatma is there, that Paramatma alone pervading everywhere. This is called Paroksha Jnanam. Satchit Ananda Swarupam is there. It is only pervading. Very nice to understand. But that Paroksha Jnana cannot remove my ignorance. That indirect knowledge, information cannot release my sorrow, my worry, my anxiety inside. That is only information. I have to internalize that. The more I have to internalize means the more I have to see the falsification in the anatma, body, mind, complex. The mithyatvam pakanam. As a third person I have to see the body, mind. As sakshi I have to see. This is flesh, blood, bones. And idukku oru ponnu, oru daughter, oru son. Oh, irundhu pogadume enna. Then oru maappala. Adukku oru daughter-in-law, son-in-law. Adukku kutti kolanda thiruppu. Oru anatmaku innor anatma periya family enna. Brahman is how big family? Paramatma, how much big family is having enna? Ekaha. Atma is ekaha. Paramatma eva asti. There is no relation in that. Therefore, this person recognizes all these are all only for vyavahara. Let them be there. They cannot touch me. I am like a lotus leaf. In the water, anatma bodies, grandson, grandchildren, all the granddaughter, son-in-law, brother-in-law, daughter-in-law, Chittappa, Periyappa, and then the relations, they are all floating in what? Anatma, Nama, Rupas, they are floating. Enjoy it. Don't say, you are Anatma. On the other hand, what you have to say? This is the manifestation of Paramatma. Grandson is the manifestation of Paramatma. Granddaughter is the manifestation of Paramatma. My brother is manifestation of Paramatma. My uncle is the manifestation of Paramatma. What is not manifestation of Paramatma? Nothing can stay apart from Paramatma. Everything is Paramatma. This bhavana. Brahma bhutaha. Bhutavanna yedo bhutam pishacha nenchikadungo. Brahma bhutaha means having become Brahman means with this understanding. Prashantatma, because the mind is so tranquil because of this knowledge, because there is no second thing to limit. My mamiyar is also Paramatma. She cannot limit me. She cannot disturb me. Disturbing also whom? That anatma body, disturbing this anatma body, mind complex. You cannot stop that disturbance. Anatma is never free. Atma is ever free. Anatmalo problems vandande irukum, you cannot stop. But Atmalo no problem at all. Idu purinjina podum. நீங்கள் ஒன்றும் பண்ண வேண்டாம், அது அங்கேயே இருக்கட்டும், அது அப்படியே இது இப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். ஓகே, அனாத்மா அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும் வித் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் என்ன, முட்டி வலி, முதுகு வலி, காலு வலி. நமக்கு வலி இல்லைன்னா மாமியாருக்கு வலி, மாமியாருக்கு வலி இல்லைன்னா மாமனாருக்கு வலி இருந்துட்டே இருக்கும். பிகாஸ் we are connected to the family members. I have to undergo that strain, pain, body level. But still internally I am Atma Swarupam only. This is the only method to live in this world without any strain and vain. That is called Prashanta Atmana Antakaranam. The tranquil minded one Praharshet Priyam Prapya. My mamiar is so nice today. What about yesterday? சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறேன்னு ஐ எம் நாட் இலேட்டட். ஏதாவது கஷ்டமாக இருக்க, ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வருதுன்னு நாட் டிப்ரெஸ்ட். நோ இலேஷன், நோ டிப்ரெஷன். I am normal. If I am having elation, Shankaracharya says, Harshaha Rishtaha Druptaha Bhavati Druptaha Dharma Atirichyate ennar. He transgress the dharma. If I am so much elated for anatma, body mind complex, wonderful, wonderful, somebody is praising, you are giving lot of importance to anatma. You have forgotten original nature and you go to anandamo anandam. You will get arrogance. There is a possibility of druptaha bhavati. Because of that druptaha arrogance, you may go beyond dharma and you may become adharmika also. Therefore, no elation also. Even that samam anna soldar Bhagavan. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu. Samaha means Atma. I am Atma Suchi Samaha. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shunichaiva Swapakeshu Panditaha Samadarshinaha. In the unevenness is always bound to be there in the body-mind complex. Therefore, never complain on husband or wife or anyone in the world. Because அங்கே கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸ் இருந்துட்டு இருக்கும். எத்தனை நாள் கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ண போறேன்? Better to stop complaining. Okay, if I complain on others, other people complain on me. Because in me, the body-mind complex, there are so many complaints. This person is not taking care of body. This person is not taking care of the body, anything. And they go on complaining me. Because this is always having some limitations. You cannot be totally free. Therefore, what right I have got to complain on others? ஒரு வாட்டி இது மித்யான்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் எப்படி கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ண முடியும்? ஐ எம் கம்ப்ளைண்ட் ஃப்ரீ பர்சன். கம்ப்ளைண்ட் ஃப்ரீ பர்சன் கம்ப்ளீட்லி. I need not complain. I can correct if possible. I can give advice. I can give suggestion if they ask. And I am complaint free. Therefore, na shochati na kankshati. He will not neither grieve when that situations are unpleasant. He will not grieve. Na kankshati, never desire for other thing, to correct the things, to change the people. He never struggle. Sarveshu bhuteshu samaha, being the same towards all beings. Atmaupamyena sarvatra. Samam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yediva dukkham. Sayogi paramo mataha, Lord Krishna says. He is the one who excels. 7th chapter you have to see. Param madbhaktim labhate. Towards all beings, when he has got a samabuddhi. What samabuddhi? All beings. Even though that anatma body mind complex has got deficiency, but the atma in that body mind is samam, same as my atma. I am atma swarupam, that is also atma swarupam. Sarva bhuteshu. Not only my own family members, all neighbors, whole society, whole world. Adi matram kashtam Swamini. Even on our enemies, so-called enemies who are giving problems, still I have to see that Atma, Ekaha Atma, uniform Atma I have to visualize. That is called Samam Sarveshu Bhuteshu. Even other beings also. Some beings, if you see itself, aversion varum. Some beings you want to hug. Your pet dog, you want to hug. Ade crocodile hug aversion. You need not hug the crocodile, but see the Atma in the crocodile. See the Atma in the scorpion. See the Atma in the snake. The Chaitanya Atma Swarupam. Just see that. Enjoy. Whole world is Vibhuti of the Lord. Vibhuti of the Lord. Enjoy it. Param Madbhakti means here, Para Prakriti Jnanam, he understands. 7th chapter, care of. Param Madbhakti means supreme devotion towards me. Supreme devotion in Gnapakam Varado, Chatur Vedha Bhajante Mam. Jananam Prakriti Norjuna, Artho Jignasur Artharthi Jnani Cha Bharatarshabha. 4 types of bhaktas are there, Arjuna. Arthaha also bhakta, Artharthi also a bhakta, Jignasu also a bhakta. This Jignasu also alone became what? 10 varshama padichi pavam. Ipo enna aita? Jnani bhaktan aita. Param Madbhaktim. Means what? He understands my higher nature, Para Prakriti, and my Apara Prakriti also. Apara Prakriti is what? Saguna Ishvara, Maya Prakriti, Nama Rupa Prapancha. My all avatars also he enjoys and he worships also. And he does Abhishekam also. He goes to Tirupati also, but he knows my Para Prakriti. Para Prakriti Jnanam. That is the higher nature. Labhate means he attains, prapnoti, enjoys. That Jnani Bhakti in Artham. Artharthi matrame irunde. Chetra Jignasu matrame irunde. He won't complete his life, but he come to Jnani Bhakti also. Next shloka, 55. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yaschasmi tatvatah tato mam tatvato jnatva vishate tadanantaram. Significant verse. By doing that paropakara pradhana karma, chitta shuddhi karma, by living a karma yoga life, lived as a karma yogi, this jnani, who became jnani now, parabhaktaha, gunatitaha, stita prajnaha, gnapakam varado, stita prajnaha of 2nd chapter, parabhaktaha of 12th chapter, Gunatitaha of 14th chapter. All this he has recognized his real nature by that karma yoga, abhyasa. Hey Arjuna, bhaktya mam abhijanati. Bhaktya means apara prakriti, also abhijanati. Bhaktya, by following that Apara Prakriti Aparokshataya Janati Idani Abhedataya Janati. Abhijanati means one knows me truly through devotion. How you have come to devotion? Nirguna Brahmagnanatodda vandad illiye Bhaktya annartha hinge Apara Prakriti Jnanina. Bhaktya. 5 levels of bhakti. Karma Yoga Lakshana Bhakti, Upasana Lakshana Bhakti, Jnana Lakshana Bhakti. First you take to Saguna Ishvara, Apara Prakriti, Nama, Rupa, Rama, Krishna, Devi, all the forms, Apara Prakriti, Maya, Sahitam, Brahma, Ishvara, I am worshipping, Apara Prakriti Jnanam you have got. Then you have come to what? Upasana bhakti, you have done lot of upasana, meditating as Virat Ishvara, Bhagavan alone pervading everywhere. Then you have come to Arupa Jnanam, that is Para Prakriti Jnanam. That is called Abhijanati. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? பக்தி இல்லைன்னா ஞானம் வராதுன்னு அர்த்தம். பக்தியா திருத்தியா விபக்தி. Bhaktya means karma lakshana. Bhakti means what you did. You have done karma yoga with a devotion, a prayerful life, prayerful attitude you have developed. Whatever I do, this is Bhagavan's job. As a karta, as a bhokta, I saw Ishvara in every action of mine. And I saw Ishvara in the result of action. When I am undergoing that bhokta, enjoying that karma phalam, I saw Ishvara. When I am doing also, I saw Ishvara. How I saw Ishvara? Pakave liye Swami Anna. Bhavana. That's called karma yoga. By doing Pancha Maha Yajnas. I did Daiva Puja every day. First Yajnam. Then Pitru Yajnam. I have given my gratitude, I have shown to my ancestors. Pitru Yajnam. And I have done lot of Parayanams, Rishi Yajnam. And I have done lot of Seva to my family members, to the society. Manusha Yajnam. I have done lot of Seva to other beings also, animals, birds and all, trees. Pouring water is Panchamaha Yajnam, Bhuta Yajnam. I have done Panchamaha Yajna. Performing this Panchamaha Yajna, 5 Yajnas, is called Swadharma. Following Panchamaha Yajna is called Swadharma. How I have performed Swadharma? By seeing the Lord Ishvara in everything. That's why a person can be he can follow ethics legally, ethically, morally. He is very, very perfect person. There is a possibility that person may not believe in God. He may be ethically, morally or legally also, everything perfect. But why he never introduced Lord in that action? He never introduced. That there is a Abhimana, Ahankara. But he is a good person. I am good, straightforward. But there is no Ishvara involvement in his actions. That person can never get a Jnana. He will end up his life as a good person, that's all. He cannot become a Jnani because he cannot appreciate Ishvara in karma phalam. He cannot appreciate Ishvara in karma while doing. There are people, we praise always, இவர் ரொம்ப நல்லவர், இவர் ரொம்ப நல்லவர். என்ன நல்லவர்னு? He never just remember even Ishvara. He never accept Ishvara, appreciation of Ishvara. When result comes by the Lord's grace, தப்பி தவறி கூட சொல்ல மாட்டான். நான் நேர்மையா இருந்தா நல்லதுதான் நடக்கும். நடக்கும். Who is giving? By whose grace you are getting? Do you know what result is going to come? Is it in your hands? How is it coming? By God's grace. Therefore, he is only called Karma Yogi. Therefore, that is called Bhaktya here. Prayerful life and artham. Bhaktya Abhijanati. Each person cannot know the Paraprakriti. Karmi. He is a Kevala Karmi. But this person is Karma Yogi. So, Paraprakriti Janati Aparokshataya. Directly. Even that person comes to Shastra, he cannot get Aparoksha Jnana. He get Paroksha Jnana. Brahman asti 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 nu solluva. Oru naalukka tappi tavari asmi anu solla maata. This person. Therefore, Krishna Paramatma says, Abhijanati means one knows Aparokshataya directly. As what you have to supply. Shankaracharya writes, as birthless, deathless, decayless, Ajam, Avyayam, Amaram, Amritam. He understands that Paraprakriti. But this person, Karmi, cannot understand. Therefore, religious life is very, very important. Okay. All ladies are still they are having religious life. Gents are only coming out of religious life. என்ன வைஃப் பண்ணின்னு இருக்கேன், நான் பண்ண வேண்டாம். வைஃப் சாப்பிட்டுன்னு இருக்கேன், நீயே சாப்பிடணும் இல்லையா? யூ ஹாவ் டு டூ. தென் தத்வதா மாம் அபிஜானாதி. Bhagavan himself says, he knows me as tatvataha, truly. Exactly. Exactly means what here? You can supply that panchabhutas, that Paramatma only pervading. Yavat, yavan, who and how much? Who is this Paramatma? How much he is expanding in Namarupa? How he is expanding? All of you know. What do you know? Tasmadva etasmad atmana akashas sambhutaha akashad vayuh vayoragnihi agnirapaha advyah prithvi prithivyam oshadayah oshadhibhyonnam annat purushah. That means he understands Panchabhutas as Ishvara, sun as Ishvara, moon as Ishvara, Urambhan senaloni lombaramahan natho himam supuman. Ashtamurti. 5 elements, sun, moon, 7, and all jivas. Yavan, that's the artham. In all the Virat, he understands. This is called Tattvataha. அது தெரிஞ்சா இது தெரியாது, இது தெரிஞ்சா அது தெரியாதுன்னு. எனக்கு நிர்குணம் பிரம்மா தெரியும் சுவாமி, சகுணத்தை புரியலன்னா. சகுணம் பிரம்ம புரியாமல நிர்குணம் பிரம்ம புரியாது. இல்லை எனக்கு சகுணம் பிரம்ம ரொம்ப புரியாது சுவாமினி, பகவத்கீதா கிளாஸ் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு, அதுதான் உபனிஷத்து கிளாஸ் தான் எனக்கு என்னமோ வர்றது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்குன்னு. அது அபரிபூர்ண ஞானம். ஓகே. Paraprakriti Ishvara also you should know. Paraprakriti Ishvara also you should know. That is only complete knowledge. Tattvataha. All of you know or not? I hope so. You know. Yaha Yavan. Who is that? Paraprakriti. Yavan Sagunam. Aparaprakriti Rupena. Now, what is not Ishvara, you tell me now. Where is secularism? Where is secularism? Secularism cannot survive in this country. நாமக்கே வாஸ்தி இருக்கும் ஒரு பக்கம், நமக்கு எல்லாமே பகவான் தான். மண்ணு காளி ஆகிட்டு இருக்க விநாயகர் வந்துட்டே இருக்கார் பாருங்க. எத்தனை விநாயகர்! யாவான் ஒரு இடத்துலையா? அஸ்மி, ஐ ஆம் ததஹா ஞாத்வா. Who and how much I am, they know Arjuna. Lord Krishna says, as Paramatma he says, they know who, how much I am, they know me. In what are all forms I am, there they know me. And forms are also mithya, they know. And they know that satta and chaitanyam behind that existence, consciousness behind every object, they know. How they know? பாவம் 10 வருஷம் போய் கிளாஸு போய் மழைன்னா சம்மரு ஸ்வெட்டிங்கு பாவம் கஷ்டப்பட்டு படிச்சு they come to know. Sat Chit eva asti, they know. Upon that, what is there? Nama Rupa. Which one is real? Existent consciousness is real. Paramatma, Paraprakriti real. Aparaprakriti is power. That is his power. This, they know me in this manner. Mam janati abhijanati tattvataha. Then what? Tataha, then mam gnatva, having known me, tattvataha vishate tadanantaram, having known me truly, having studied Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, studying, truly they understand. Through parabhakti, tadanantaram means after. இந்த ஆஃப்டர் ரொம்ப ப்ராப்ளமேட்டிக். ஆஃப்டர் வந்தேன்னா இப்போது கிளாஸ் எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சா சுவாமினி, நான் வீட்டுக்கு போய் ஆஃப்டர் ஐ வில் என்டர் இன்டு பிரம்மன்னா. நோ, இட்ஸ் நாட் லைக் தட். தெர் இஸ் நோ டைம் டியூரேஷன். ஆஸ் த மூமெண்ட் யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், யூ ரெக்கக்னைஸ் யூ ஆர் பிரம்மன், யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு பிகம் பிரம்மன். ஆஃப்டர்வர்ட்ஸ் there is no time gap. There is no time gap. Like amoeba, in the stomach, inside our own body. It is always different only. It cannot be you. Amoeba is different from you. Afterwards, Vishate enters. Amoeba has entered in your body. Enter aidchen enna aidche? It cannot become one. It is different only. Vishate enters. It is not entering really, recognizing. Wave has entered in the ocean. Everything. Not only that. One more example is what? Snake has entered the rope. Snake has entered the rope. Tadanantaram, Gnananantaram, put a switch on. Tadanantaram, after switch on, after listening to from Swamini long time, the snake has entered the rope. Solvella enna sollano? Snake ille to enter. Puriyada? Adhe madri after some time I enter into Brahman anna. There is no entering. Tadanantaram vishate anna. Here you have to understand, he enters me immediately anna. The moment atra eva brahmas samashnute, brahmavit brahmaiva bhavati. Naan brahmandan. Naan brahman ஆக வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. இப்போவே கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட் பிரின்சிபல் பரமாத்மாவா இப்போ கூட இருக்கு. அது புரிஞ்சுக்கணும், அவ்வளோதான். புரியறது? நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகம். சர்வ கர்மண்யபி சதா कर्माण्यपि सदा कुर्वाणो मद्व्यपाश्रयः मत्प्रसादादवाप्नोति शाश्वतं परमव्ययम्. Again, Lord Krishna coming to Karma Yoga. This is Jnanam, Nididhyasanam, Jnana Phalam over. Summary. Now he is going to summarize. இன்னும் Karma Yoga பற்றி பேசிட்டே இருக்கிறார் பாருங்க. 41 to 49, that Karma Yoga, he is again talking, repeating with a different intention. What is that intention? See, lower grade of bhakti, higher grade of bhakti na LGB, HGB. LGB, HGB enna theriyuma? Lower grade of bhakti and higher grade of bhakti. Lower grade of bhakti is artha bhakti, artharthi bhakti. Higher grade of bhakti is jignasu bhakti, jnani bhakti. Jnani bhakti is the culmination. Here Lord Krishna says, Sarva karmani api kurvanaha. See, it's very nice to listen, Swamini, Brahma bhuyaya kalpate, Brahma bhuyaya kalpate, becoming Brahma, andanalu ondudado. Idella ye kashtam people are not able to perform karma yoga perfectly. Still they have ego, sakamataya. With ego, with appreciation, expectation, they are all doing karma. They are not surrendering to me, Arjuna. They are doing with their own abhimana. That's why, how can I give Brahma Jnana? Bhagavan சொல்றார், அந்த கர்மா இல்லை, கர்ம பலம் எனக்கு விடக்கூடாதோ, விடமாட்டானே, நான் பண்ணுறேன்னு சொல்கிறான். ஏதாவது சக்ஸஸ் வந்துன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்னுடைய தெரிஞ்சு பெருமைப்படுறான். How can I give Jnana to them? Still they have abhimana on their own. If you do Karma Yoga, Madhyapashrayaha, resorting to me, so that the Lord involvement must be there fully. Kurvanaha, doing all actions, sarva karmani api. சதா மத்வியபாஸ்ரயா, எவர் டிபெண்டிங் அப்பான் மீ. என்ன சுவாமின்னு அப்படி ஸ்லேவாக இருக்கணுமா பகவானுக்கு? ஒன்று ஆமாம், யாருக்கோ அடிமையாகிறத விட பகவானுக்கு அடிமையாக இருந்தால் என்ன நஷ்டம்? வியபாஸ்ரய அவாப்னோதி சாஸ்வதம் அவ்யயம் பதம் மத் பிரசாதாத். பை மை கிரேஸ் ஒன்ஸ் ஹீ சரண்டர்ஸ் டு மீ டோட்டலி, அனன்யாஸ் சிந்தயந்தோ மாம் ஏ ஜனாத் பர்யுபாசதே தேஷாம் நித்யாபியுக்தானாம். விடு அகங்காரம், விடு அபிமான. Surrender to God. The moment you give up ahankara, abhimana, jnanam, karatala malakam, adi vidradha kashtam. Okay, whoever gives up, that's why surrender to Guru, Shastra, Ishvara. Humility develop. Adakkam, humility. Arrogance வரவே கூடாது. வந்தாச்சுன்னா எங்கே நூக் ஆஃப் கார்னர்லாம் you are going away from that your real nature. You are away from real nature, sorrow ஒரு பக்கம் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். Okay, therefore Krishna says be a perfect karma yogi Arjuna. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti. हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ॐ.